Excellencies, honorable ministers, industry leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs, researchers, delegates, and all other distinguished guests, my dear ladies and gentlemen, I offer you all namaste. I extend a warm welcome to you at the world's largest and truly historic gathering, this High Impact Summit. My dear friends, a hearty welcome to all. This summit is being held in India, a nation that represents 1/6 of humanity. It is also the country with the largest youth population. This is truly the center of the largest hub, and it stands as a prime example of the largest enabled ecosystem where technology itself also creates fundamental capabilities and our people embrace new technology with unprecedented speed. My dear countrymen, the profound enthusiasm for technology from 140 million of our Indian citizens is truly inspiring, and on their behalf, I commend you. My dear friends, I extend a warm welcome to all of you, including the esteemed heads of government and the visionary leaders and innovators of the global AI ecosystem to this significant summit. I also wish to express my profound gratitude to each one of you. The fact that this summit is being held in India is a matter of immense pride for India and indeed for the entire global South. In this summit, the discussions on AI, which the world's who are present here, along with representation from hundreds of countries and dignitaries who have arrived from every corner of the globe, all are collectively elevating its success to new heights. A success significantly shaped by the young generation's involvement. The attendance we witnessed at the session has truly instilled a new confidence. Typically, regarding new teams and new technologies, some individuals initially harbored skepticism. However, the remarkable speed and significant scale of its adoption. My dear countrymen, it is with profound trust the youth of the world, including our own vibrant youth here, are not only accepting Generation AI, but are also taking complete ownership of it and are actively harnessing its power. This phenomenon is truly unprecedented. This is important. There was also immense enthusiasm regarding the exhibition of the AI Summit, particularly from young talent who participated in very large numbers. Key sectors such as agriculture and security were prominently highlighted. Assistance for persons with disabilities and for our multilingual population, addressing all their diverse needs. The solutions presented here, particularly within the voice field, truly underscore the power of Made in India and the inherent strength of our nation. This stands as a profound example of innovative new capabilities. Friends, in human history, after every few centuries, a turning point emerges, and that turning point resets the very direction of civilization. And from that very point, the pace of development transforms. The times change for how we think, understand, and work. And the interesting thing is, this occurs precisely when we find ourselves in that very phase of transformation. At that moment, its true impact is not even fully comprehended. When for the very first time, a spark emerged from stones, no one could have imagined that this very spark, though seemingly small, would become the very foundation of civilization. The foundation will be built. One speech first transcribed into script, no one knew that would become a future system for knowledge retention. It is system will form the very backbone of our team. Furthermore, for the first diagnosis, were wirelessly transmit a remarkable achievement that truly surpassed anyone's imagination. I envision a day when the entire world is connected in real time, and this global connectivity will be fully operational. Friends, artificial intelligence represents such a profound transformation in human history. What we are witnessing today, what we are accurately predicting, is merely the initial indication of its profound impact. This phenomenon is not only making machines intelligent, but more significantly, it is also enhancing human potential. My dear countrymen, this is increasing manifold. There is but one singular difference. This time the speed is truly unprecedented, and the scale too is absolutely unparalleled, especially when we consider the technology of yesteryears. The importance and impact of this once took decades for its effects to become visible. Now, with the journey from machine learning to learning machine, is proving to be swift, profound, and comprehensive. Its scope is also vast. We must not only maintain a grand vision, but also shoulder an equally profound responsibility. Indeed, alongside our commitment to the current generation, we must also remain mindful of the generations to come. We have also deeply considered the concern regarding what form of AI we shall bequeath to the hands of the coming generations. Therefore, the fundamental question is not what artificial intelligence is capable of achieving in the future. Rather, it is what we as are actively accomplishing with artificial intelligence in the present moment. What specific endeavors are we undertaking? What progress are we making? These are the pertinent inquiries that demand our attention. Humanity has previously encountered such powerful forces. The most compelling example of this is nuclear power. We have witnessed its truly immense power for destruction and also its profoundly significant positive contributions. Similarly, AI is emerging as a transformative force. This is active power. If it becomes directionless, it inevitably leads to disruption. If it is guided in the correct direction, it certainly presents a solution. The fundamental challenge before us is how to transition AI from a purely machine-centric approach to one that is truly human-centric, ensuring it is both sensitive and optimal. How do we make it responsible? This indeed is the fundamental objective of the Global AI Impact Summit. My dear friends, India approaches this with a specific vision. It is imperative that human beings do not become merely an aggregation of data or simply a data point, nor should they remain limited to being mere raw material. Consequently, it is essential AI must be democratized. We must transform this into a powerful instrument for inclusion and empowerment, particularly benefiting the global south. My dear countrymen, it is imperative that we also grant AI an open sky, allowing for its unfettered growth and potential. And now, we must take even more control into our own hands. Just as GPS shows us the way, the ultimate decision of in which direction we must proceed rests entirely with us. My dear friends, I present the MANAV Vision for AI. This vision is encapsulated in the acronym MANAV, which fundamentally means human. Therefore, the MANAV Vision unequivocally advocates for an ethical system. My dear countrymen, our systems, that is to say, must be fundamentally based on AI ethical guidance. Furthermore, we must ensure accountable governance, meaning transparent rules, and cultivate a robust framework. We must ensure proper oversight. The sovereignty of an entity dictates that the data belongs to its rightful owner, and that is their inherent right. Furthermore, it must be accessible, simple, and inclusive, which means we must prevent an AI monopoly. Our vision for the 21st century's AI-driven world will become a crucial link for the welfare of humanity. My dear friends, decades ago, when the internet era began, no one could have even conceived of the sheer number of jobs that would be created. This very principle holds true for AI today. It is challenging to envision the diverse types of employment opportunities that will emerge in this field in the times to come. This will undoubtedly lead to immense prosperity. Regarding AI and the future of work, it is not predefined. Rather, it will depend entirely on our decisions. Our chosen path and the collective course of action we undertake, I firmly believe this is paramount for our nation. My dear countrymen, the future of work presents a new opportunity. It is an era where humans and intelligent systems will work in close collaboration. Indeed, we are entering a transformative period where humans and intelligent systems are destined to co-create. Consequently, a greater number of individuals will gain access to higher value, thereby opening up creative and meaningful roles. This presents a significant opportunity for innovation, entrepreneurship, and the emergence of new industries, which is why we must prioritize skilling and reskilling. The government is also endeavoring to transform lifelong learning into a mass movement. Prime's vision encompasses the future, particularly the future of work, and the establishment of an inclusive state, and this will be human-centric. If we collectively move forward, then artificial intelligence, I believe, will take the potential of all humanity to unprecedented heights. My dear countrymen, it is said, we often say that sunlight, it is the best disinfectant, and this principle underscores that transparency is truly the greatest security. It is imperative that some countries, and indeed many companies, acknowledge this fundamental truth. Many nations consider AI to be a strategic asset, and therefore it is developed confidentially and its availability is carefully managed. However, our nation, India, holds a different perspective. We believe that technology like AI will only truly benefit the world when it is shared, and when open source code becomes available and will be shared, only then will our millions of young minds be able to make them better and more secure. Therefore, let us take this resolution that AI, it will be developed as a global common good. My dear countrymen, there is a paramount need today to establish global standards. Just observe, let us observe, so that we are fully aware of what we are doing, what we are in precisely the same manner. There must be established levels of authenticity for content within the digital world. These measures should be in place. People must know what is authentic and what has been generated by AI. My dear countrymen, as AI increasingly generates text, images, and video, it is similarly powering the industry's bottom line, thereby revealing an even clearer scope for future endeavors. The need for robust standards is rapidly and continuously increasing. Therefore, it is imperative that trust technology is cultivated from the very outset. This must be an inherent part of it. My dear, we must enhance our vigilance concerning the safety of. It is imperative we become even more aware and proactive in this regard. Just as school curriculum meticulously curated, it is imperative that AI is child safe and family guided. Friends, today in our world, we encounter various kinds of individuals, those who consistently face challenges often articulate their perspectives in a specific manner. There are people who perceive fear in AI, while others see destiny within it. I declare this with utmost responsibility and immense pride. We harbor no fear. India envisions its destiny in artificial intelligence, a future that is clearly and profoundly visible for our great nation. Indeed, a bright future awaits us in the transformative realm of AI. We are equipped here. We have abundant talent and capacity, coupled with clear policy. I am delighted to inform you that at this summit, Indian companies have showcased their AI models and applications. These models have been launched. They represent the innovative spirit of our nation. They not only showcase the immense talent of our youth, but also reflect the profound and extensive depth and diversity of the solutions India is providing to the world. Our objective is clear. India is diligently constructing a resilient ecosystem spanning from semiconductors and chip making to quantum computing. This comprehensive effort includes establishing secure data centers, a robust IT backbone, and a dynamic startup ecosystem, my dear countrymen, is poised to become a natural hub for affordable, scalable, sustainable, and secure AI solutions. Furthermore, our nation, India, possesses both immense diversity and a vibrant and dynamic demography, and these unique strengths are crucial for our progress. My dear countrymen, there is also democracy, where the AI model demonstrates its success internationally and is therefore globally deployed. It is possible. Therefore, I invite all of you to ensure that design and development in India delivers. The Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, is a visionary leader who envisions the rise of competition, ensuring every citizen is involved and no one is left behind. Reflecting this vision, the address of the Honorable Prime Minister was presented in sign language live through artificial intelligence, marking a significant step towards accessibility and inclusivity. Guided by the three pillars of people, planet, and progress, and rooted in the timeless principle of Sarvajan Hitai, Sarvajan Sukhai, extending to the vision of sovereign AI and our national sovereignty. India is inherently impact-oriented and people-centric. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our distinguished guests, including His Excellency Emmanuel, and to all the global leaders, speakers, and delegates